Yogesh, it's nice to meet you. Tell me
Likewise.
about who you are and what company you work with.
I describe myself as a scrappy marketer. What I'm doing right now is heading the marketing and establishing the marketing for a series of startups called New Money. Of all the startups I had, New Money is the most exciting. So what we do is we have an unsecured credit card for those who nobody is lending to right now. I'm very mission driven. So whenever I have the options, I evaluate, is this a product that's going to solve a burning problem and will help a big bunch of population really get better at their holistic financial goals? And the answer is resounding yes. So we are very excited about what we are doing. And I think as we grow, it's going to be really, really beneficial and make a positive difference in the financial lives of many, many.
You're very into AI and AI empowerment for your team, but you're also building a team from the ground up right now. So how are you building a team starting with that AI basis?
I think there are three categories in how we are building a marketing organization. One is what are the tasks that can be accomplished by the tools, AI agents that are mature enough. Second category is things that AI or the tools are getting really good at, but there's a decent degree of hallucination there. So we have to make sure that there is a strong involvement of human in the loop. And the third is we really need a person to make sure that we do what needs to be done and our brand authenticity and the differentiator comes through. 3 years ago, if you would have asked me going from 0 to 1, how many people do you need? The answer would be a few. If you ask me right now, the answer is a fraction of that. Because we just have a lot of other options at our disposal. And I think marketers that will be at the cutting edge are going to be thinking through those options before they just start hiring.
So you have come from a background where you were at a lot of larger institutions and now you have transitioned into startup world. Tell me about the differences in terms of being the marketing leader.
It's a bit of a mindset, regardless of the organization you are in. There are 2 to 3 things that have really helped me along the way. I never define my role in a way that restricts me to a few things. It's always important to do what you're hired for really well, but also have a little bit of fluidity in the role where you can expand and do things that nobody else is doing. The second thing I would say is processes versus outcomes. I have a lot of respect for processes. Processes are important, especially as you scale, but it cannot be at the cost of the outcome.
You talk about the concept of marketing sort of hitting every single touch point that your brand has, that your customer has. How are you building that within your organization right now?
Besides just the marketing, my role is also make sure I partner with the risk to make sure we are getting the right prospects in. The other component is making sure that we are delivering the best possible onboarding experience. We really have an unspoken social contract, the ones we acquire, right? We told them this is a great product, you are going to be in good hands. In that way, I'm wearing a little bit of a service hat as well and working with our fantastic partners there to make sure we are delivering what we said we'll do.